Hello, everyone. We are back with our final 6 tribal council. Grace won immunity. As I said before we signed off at the challenge, this will probably be an interesting one. Every move matters because there's only a few tribal councils left. So we're bringing in our folks here. As we let them in, here we go. All right. Everyone is here. Everyone's looking lovely except for Dom, who is probably in the bathroom. I don't know. If he doesn't come back, he gets a self-vote. No pressure. The look on some faces when I said that is like, ooh, that could change everything here.
I missed the beginning of that because my audio was connected.
I was making a joke that Dom, who is probably in the bathroom or something, if he doesn't show up, he gets a self-vote, which, you know.
Well,
but there he is. There he is.
Dave.
Yeah, no, we were trying. Dom, I was joking that, and joking, not joking, that if you didn't show up, I was going to give you a self-vote tonight.
Bathroom calls, you gotta answer.
It's true.
Sorry, I always come in time, usually.
Okay. Well, Dom, I'm going to start with you then. Usually a bathroom trip right before a tribal indicates some nerves. So how are you feeling tonight?
Nervous because I don't have immunity, and that last tribal council I didn't either, but I had that advantage where I could vote at least, so I could at least save myself the vote. Tonight, we'll see.
Yeah. That was a very interesting one. We ended up getting, everyone voted publicly. There was still a majority votes on Eric. Eric even claimed he was going to play an idol. Still got the majority votes. You were actually, Dom, the one casting that deciding vote.
Right.
Were you trying to obviously flush an idol if he had it?
I mean, we all expected he had the idol from the puzzle. He dropped and mentioned he had it. I mean, he mentioned it at tribal council. He didn't play it when he first got it. The final 8 tribal council. So I'm like, damn, this guy has some balls to steal. Let's see if those balls are fake or real. So he had to play it, and if he didn't, he would have gone home. So it's like, okay, you were escaping with not playing in one tribal council. Let's see if you can. You can't do it. You can't do it again. So go ahead and play it, or your ass going home. So.
And Eric almost implied that he has the 2 idols.
Well,
Eric,
let's see him.
Eric, you made some spark last time. So what? How are you feeling tonight? And hypothetically, if you do have that second idol, you might be fine.
No matter what you have or don't have, you're always nervous. My name's been thrown around. I mean, it's not. I have no reason to mince words tonight. We all know what's going on, so I'll lay it out right now. It's me or Veronica tonight, and it's been it's kind of been that way for a while. This is where the game is trending towards. So if I do have a second idol, I'll definitely be playing it tonight. If not, just gotta hope. I've been the people that I've talked to are telling me the truth, I suppose.
So it feels like then it's like this battle between 2 titans here. Both you, Veronica, and Eric combined, I think you have won maybe like 9 immunities over your career in Primetime. That's almost an entire season of immunities. So, Veronica, like this battle, but like has this kind of developed into a rivalry with Eric?
No, I like Eric. We're just both good at challenges, I guess. I don't know, but it is what it is. It's him or me tonight, I will say that the jury doesn't love me, so maybe you should keep me. I think they like Eric more than me, so I'm just going to throw that out there, but... it is what it is at the end of the day. If I go home, I go home. I go to the jury. I've never been there. Go check it out.
Sounds like Veronica's pitch is you should keep me because You're a victim of a bitter jury the first time, might be a bitter jury this time. Melissa, as one of the people that didn't vote for Veronica in season 5, you know, are you weighing in how people are perceived by the jury, or how you think people are perceived by the jury?
I mean, my vote wasn't bitter last season. I actually don't remember why I didn't vote for Veronica, but it had nothing to do with being bitter. I know, I like to think that everybody in the jury is just gonna vote based on game, but let's face it, that's not how it goes.
I do remember a metaphor you used about Veronica and
I know.
on your way out. So I don't.
Hey, I got the episode title too.
We don't have to read that stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
We've come a long way.
I mean, Veronica wasn't the only one, though. I had some spicy things to say to everybody, but for some reason, everybody just eased in on that statement I said to Veronica.
it was a good line.
It's kind of
Listen,
spicy.
it was the spiciest exit of the game, and that's what the game needed at that point.
It's true. It's true.
And I'm also known for going out super sweet and nice, so it felt good to, like,
Yeah.
be spicy for a minute, you know?
Grace, none of this you have to worry about because you're immune. Not gonna lie, this challenge was interesting. It was intended like it's inspired by Mario Party. Mario Party is not known to be a fair game. Let that not, because your immunity is just as valid as anything else. But you know, so how have people been talking to you? Have people been weighing their cases? And what are you basing your vote on tonight?
I just want to say I'm really good at Mario Party. It's not super low face. I'm just really good.
Okay.
But I'm just kidding. I'm basing my vote on who I want to sit with in the end.
Okay. Mike, are you there? There we are. Mike, you know, Grace has decided, you know, are you concerned about, you know, so there's lots of things to consider. Jury. There is who you want to sit next to the end. What is your priority as far as your vote tonight?
Well, my answer is probably just like my last answer, taking it one day at a time. Because I know if I focus something way too ahead, I know that it can backfire, then that'll get me way off. And I'm sorry, I got distracted for a minute. I'm sorry, Brandon.
I'll follow up. So you're taking it one day at a time. Here's my follow-up question for you though. At what point do you gotta make a decision and pivot from going from one day at a time to getting to final tribal council and winning this game?
Eventually, I know I've been taking one day at a time, but I know that I can't be doing that any longer. I'm in the final 6 for a reason, and I got to probably step a little bit harder and I make it to the next round.
Okay, so
That I know taking it one day at a time from the 5 to final 4 isn't really a good storyline to win.
that's the question. You know, it's that moment. It's like, do you have to figure out the right time? That you make the attempt to win? Sometimes maybe that moment's already passed. Maybe it hasn't.
Maybe true.
Tony, Slater, Valdo, Jenny, any questions?
Yeah, I want to go back to what Veronica said, and my question's for Eric. You know, she basically said Eric's more liked by the jury than I am, so vote him out. We've had bitter jurors in Primetime. We've had not bitter jurors on Primetime. Do you agree with Veronica's take on that you're more liked by the jury than she is?
I don't know what the jury's thinking, and if you're voting just based on who you think the jury likes more, then you might be having the wrong perspective on the jury. Because if you're just going by the jury doesn't like Veronica, you're assuming that they're going to be bitter. You can never assume a jury's going to be bitter. You have to just go with who's playing the better game. I think a lot of people on their way out, they've made it known that they think Veronica's running the game. So if we're assuming that the jury's not going to be bitter, which more juries are unbitter, if that's even a word, more juries are not bitter than are, a lot of jurors have expressed that Veronica is killing the game. And if the only reason to keep her is because I might be a little more well-liked, I don't know if that's a very good reason, all things considered.
Fair point. Fair point.
I'll throw one more question out there, and I guess anyone can take it. It seems like tonight's been Veronica versus Eric. Sometimes we've seen this where it's like, okay, one person says it's me, the other person says it's me, or it's one of the two, and then a whole third person goes out. Any worry, Melissa? Any worry that could happen tonight?
Oh, absolutely. I think there's the possibility that it's me being blindsided. That would be really stupid to do so. And if it is me, I'll let you know why that's stupid on my way to the door.
Yeah.
We better.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
let everybody know if it is. But yeah, that would be like absolutely probably the stupidest move that you guys could do tonight.
All right.
My question's for Grace. You talked about sitting next, who you want to sit next to at the final three, but like, isn't tonight's vote who you want to sit next to at the final five, final four?
It's not really, I guess, who I want to sit next to in the end. It's just who I don't want to sit next to more. If that makes sense.
Very interesting. All right. Anyone else got any questions? Should we get right to it? All right. If anyone has anything else they would like to say or play before we go into a vote, now's the time. Seeing none, it is time to vote. Please put your parchments in your confessional. If you already voted, please bump it so we can see it. And we will count the votes. All right, I have the votes. I'm gonna let Jenny and Valdo in because they dropped out. All right. Tonight is the last time you can play Immunity Idol, so if anyone has a hidden Immunity Idol that they would like to play, now is the time.
Brandon,
Yes.
you've been seeing this little fella the whole game, right?
Yes.
Let's play it.
All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Except that's not yours isn't green.
Whatever.
Yours is red.
Doesn't matter. Let's pretend it's. Change the color.
No, I can't. That's the rules.
Why can't I just paint it green? Whatever.
Dom, are you playing this on yourself or another player?
I am going to play this on myself.
All right. Dom, I can confirm that this is a red hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Dom will not count. Anyone else? All right. Seeing none, I'll read the votes. Once the votes are read, the person getting voted out will just have a brief moment to say their goodbyes. We'll put them in the waiting room for an exit interview and an opportunity to meet the jury. Jury, please stay around because you can join in on that. I'll read the votes. First vote is Eric. Second vote, Veronica. Next vote, Eric. It's 2 votes Eric, 1 vote Veronica. Veronica. That's 2 votes Veronica, 2 votes Eric. Veronica. That's 3 votes Veronica, 2 votes Eric, 1 vote left. And the next person voted out Survivor Primetime, and the 8th member of our jury is Veronica. Veronica, the tribe has spoken.
Yeah, I knew it. Good game, guys. You ready for my spicy exit? I'm about to roast all ya.
Do it.
Just kidding.
You
That's
gonna
not
say
my...
that?
No, not my style. Good game, guys. I'll be
Amazing
watching
game,
from
Veronica.
the jury.
Veronica, you played so hard in this game in 2 seasons, basically in a row. So, no one's ever going to question your effort that you put into this game.
Okay.
So, thank you so much for playing. Looking forward to talking with you in a second.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Where'd you go? Oh, you want? Yeah, let me put you in the waiting room. There you go. All right, everyone else. Congratulations, Final 5. I'll probably get the challenge to you sometime later tonight. It'll probably be a little later than usual, but grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night. And YouTube, thank you so much. Veronica, big power player. She was the runner-up in our last season, finishing 6th here. Sometimes, targets, looks like Eric's got the top. If there's a battle between the Titans, looks like Eric's on top right now. Will he be able to stay on top? That's the question. Join us on Wednesday. We will be doing a submission challenge, so you won't be able to see the results on our Facebook page. And we'll do a tribal council at 8:30 Eastern. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps our channel out. Thank you so much for watching.